Thing of politicians like to use the Mandela name, or let me say, use Mandela every time they want to defend a position, every time they are in conflict, every time they are. Now, I do understand the fact that Mandela perhaps taught them a lot of things, lessons, and everything. But I think, guys, some people like Mr. President Trump, I think if you are going to come to him and you are going to use, things like, Mandela taught us this, they will not even think about that, you know, because I've noticed that all the presidents, not all the, yeah, all the presidents, always when they speak, it's like it's like they think that Mandela will make we will make the conversation flow, or maybe will make the conversation better or sweet or anything if they mention Nelson Mandela. I think we need presidents that will stand, and presidents that will not even mention people that have been there before. Mandela is an icon. That's great. That's wonderful. We've learned things that we've learned from him. That's wonderful. But when you are faced with a situation, be able to stand, right? To stand and not use anything else. Be able to negotiate, talk strong. Okay? Now, the reason why I'm saying all of that, it is because of this video. Just watch it.
Take. Okay. But coming back to this issue, which I really would like us to talk about, and talk about it very calmly. We were taught by Nelson Mandela that whenever there are problems, people need to sit down around a table and talk about them.
Well, there are problems.
And this is precisely what we would also like to talk about, including, of course, trade matters, investment matters. So the issues that concern you as the United States.
Now, Mr. Ramaphosa is speaking with Trump, and then he goes and he says, yeah, Mandela has taught us this, has taught that. And immediately Mr. Trump goes and grabs those papers and gives it to him to show that, yeah, you can mention Nelson Mandela, you are not going to make me budge. You are not going to make me change my mind. Even if you can use any quote you can use whomever you want to use. I'm not going anywhere. Because I think that it's overrated. This thing of always when you want to make a point and then you go and use somebody that is an icon. When you take lessons from somebody who is an icon in politics or any other industry, when you take their lessons, you don't go there and put the lessons in the face of the people, okay? Of whomever you are talking to. Stand there as you. Stand there as a president of the country at this moment. Speak your mind. Be aggressive if you have to. Make your point without mentioning anyone. Because it seems like this thing of Nelson Mandela now, they are using it, I don't know, to shield themselves or maybe to sweeten the other guy. Now, because it's Nelson Mandela, the icon, then they will be sweetened and then they will be softened. It doesn't work, guys. People, they will get tired, just like Mr. Trump. I don't think Mr. Trump will take that thing very serious. People, they will get tired. They will even tell them on their faces, I'm sure, in their rooms when they are negotiating. When you mention Nelson Mandela, they will say, please, don't tell us about Nelson Mandela. We're talking about now. Okay? What are you going to do with this situation? You are mentioning Mandela. People, they will get tired. Presidents, they will get tired. Okay? All I'm saying, guys, is it's getting tiring. Even as a South African, myself, we admire what Mandela did, the lessons he has said, the quotes he has done, everything that he has done, wonderful, great. But the presidents of today, they need to learn to stand for themselves. They need to be able to make their point heard without mentioning somebody who was there before. You get my point, right? I don't know if it's me or because I've seen Mr. Ramaphosa, I think every time when he's speaking with other presidents, he always, I don't know whether always, but in most cases he mentions Mandela. Yeah, we know, as we were taught, we were taught by Mandela, blah, blah, blah. People get tired because they know that you are using that to soften them. And they don't take that serious. Anyway, I don't know, guys, what do you think about that? I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate that. Sharp, sharp. I'm out.